Hello and welcome back to a new video. I'm sure you're wondering what happened to my face, and no, it's not from me headbutting the neighbor lady when she tried to pull out of her driveway the same exact time that I did. As soon as I put my car into reverse, she decided to go, and then I beat her to it, and then she tried to go around me. No, it's not from that because I don't headbutt. It is from when I tried to make myself a clown. And it looked like Kiss, and then I scrubbed it off, and now I'm stuck with this. Yeah, that's what it's from. I know you thought it was from something else, but it's not. Anyways, happy Halloween. Today is Halloween. It is not going as planned so far. I'm very thankful. Let me set you down for a second. Have a seat in my office. I'm sitting on a potty chair, but so I had that $30 huge Halloween haul, right? And I didn't even decorate with everything from there yet. And I started decorating. The reason it was so cheap is because she had to leave, and she is like going into like her house is not going to be as big. So she's not going to have as much space for all that stuff. Well, yesterday I didn't end up filming or posting because all of a sudden, like at a weird time, she messaged me and I ended up picking up the tote. She was telling me before that she had another tote full of stuff that also has like a blow up witch, and she thought like a dragon or Dracula or something. She's like, she wasn't sure what it was. It was like some stuff that she hasn't even opened yet, which I think the witch hasn't even been opened. But yeah, I went and picked that up, and like free of charge. It was supposed to be part of the $30 haul. So last night, I'll put a picture up because I wanted you guys to see it at night. So I did take a picture. If you're on Facebook, you already seen it. So I put the witch with a cauldron, and I'll take you guys out there later and show you what it looks like in the daylight and stuff. And I put the vampire up. Dracula. And, I don't know if he's Dracula. I just always assume a vampire is Dracula. Like, there's no other vampire with any name that is that famous. I don't know. But anyways, you know what? Speaking of Dracula, when I was younger, I used to love that movie. Anyways, okay. So, I am just like, I called my husband. I was like, I am so tired today. I don't know why. I took a nap. I'm just like, I just have low energy today. I'm not really in a bad mood or anything. I'm just kind of like, I maybe from scrubbing my face, it's just like, felt like, when you take a shower. Also, I did wash my hair, but I took a half shower. I only washed my hair. I had my head hanging over the tub. I was like, I need to wash this hair, but I don't have time for a full-on shower. So that's how this day is going. But it's okay. I'm just thankful that I do have a lot of Halloween stuff, because before I only had like a few pumpkins and like a hanging ghost, a hanging pumpkin thing. And that's pretty much the gist of what I had. And so now I have this huge like haul of Halloween decor, which is awesome. And in the tote that I got, it had a wreath. So I hung that up. Like, I'll show you all this in just a second. But it had, what else was the other thing? Oh, it has some Thanksgiving decor, just a few things. Cute little things like a sign and a couple little things that you just stand and set around. But yeah, let me show you guys what the rest of that haul was, and then I don't know what we'll do. I was thinking of making this vlog go until tomorrow so I can actually kind of like videotape a little bit of trick-or-treating, maybe. I'm not sure. Now I feel bad saying that if I don't do it. But today's Halloween, and I don't want to feel more stressed out. I feel like I feel like I only have so much time to decorate. And hopefully Earl will be home in a little while, and whether he helps me decorate or not, maybe he can help just stay with Jalen because that's why I have had a hard time trying to decorate. I'm like, I have a little step stool and she's climbing up the back of it while I'm standing on it. And I only need it for a few seconds, right? So I'm like, okay, can you move? And I'm waiting for like a long time for her to get down. It was just a pain. I was like, man, I am mentally drained just trying to hang a couple things on the ceiling. But it's okay. It's a good day all in all. And I felt like, you know what? I do want to film today. I didn't post yesterday because it was just like the odd timing of going out and the long drive to go get that stuff. But I wasn't going to pass up on it because she said that that was her last day in the house. So I had to come then to get it. And I didn't even post and say like, hey, I'm not posting tonight. I mean, I totally spaced out. I was just trying to like decorate. But also I was really tired because driving just makes me tired. And also I have a Durango. And I don't know what it is about that chair, but it takes me, like, I feel like the whole time I'm driving, I'm constantly adjusting my chair. I'm just, like, not comfortable. I don't know if, like, I just slide around on it. And I feel like either I can't reach the pedals or I'm too close to the steering wheel. I felt like I had no elbow room, no stomach room. I'm like, why? Why can't I just sit and relax? It makes me miss my Mitsubishi Galant GTC, which I have. But it is just completely, it's basically done for. It needs a lot of work. But all right, let's go show you what I got. My baby girl is eating a PBJ. And yeah, and I think, so right now I have 3 kids, if you're new here. My oldest son is at work. He should be home fairly soon. And then Jace is at school. I'm about to pick him up in a little while. And he wants to go trick-or-treating, come to find out. He was saying, like, I have a hair. He was saying, oh, I'm not going to go trick-or-treating. And I was like, I didn't think you were. They haven't been really wanting to do that last year, the year before. He's 15. My oldest is 19. But anyways, now he wants to go trick-or-treating. So, and then my 2-year-old daughter is out there eating. So, just if you're new here. But for those of you who aren't, what's up? How's it going? Let's go show you some stuff. Okay, so here are 2 of the things, and then another. There are 3 little things that you just stand up. There's no like way to hook it or anything unless you stuck this part on a nail, like hung it that way, but you just stand it somewhere. And those are for Thanksgiving. And then there was this sign that was in there as well. I think that's from Dollar Tree. It looks like something that is from Dollar Tree, like the way they have their signs. And then I don't remember if this was in the second part or whatever, but I know there was more like goodie bags if you wanted to put candy in here so everyone gets the same amount instead of having people grab it. You could do that, or unless you have like a Halloween party or whatever, you could do it that way too. And there's Home Sweet Haunted Home, this sign right here, long and skinny. It's like super long. And then there's that sign right there. There are 2 gnomes. One, I know it had a tag. I just saw it. Okay, I thought one had a tag on it. Okay, so I don't know if that's like Dollar Tree's little, tags or not. Well, let's see. Okay, yeah, if that is from Dollar Tree, then yeah, these came from there too. So there's 2. There's Frankenstein, and you have like a little witch or Dracula mixed up. It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm in the bathroom again. It's actually, it's been hours. Okay, because something came up and family was gonna come up and see us, go trick-or-treating with us, and then also found out what time I was bringing Jace to go trick-or-treating with his friends. So it's like, and then we had to stop by Julian's grandma's house, and it was just kind of like, okay, time got away from me. But it's actually dark. I'm already out of my costume. I was a unicorn. I will put a clip from Earl's phone that was sent to my phone, which didn't look good on my phone. Then I had to email it to the phone I'm filming on, and it still looks kind of choppy. But this is all I got. Jalen! She's like, oh, okay, go to daddy. Go get daddy. Babe. Already? That's not daddy. Daddy's not a car.
Sorry,
Too bad.
We can try. Jalen. And how the shadows you came.
So there's that, and then I'm gonna show you guys like how we kind of hung up the decorations. I'll probably do a voiceover because Earl's playing a game right now and it's loud. But I'll kind of show you. He just started randomly hanging stuff up because I was just overwhelmed. I'm like, I'm blessed and I'm thankful that I have all this stuff, but I don't even know where to begin. And every time I try to hang something, I couldn't because my daughter would just like go, 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 get into something. And it was just like, I just can't, I don't know. So he just randomly started hanging things all over the place. So I'll take you out front first and then I'll show you, only because it's just going to get colder and colder. And then I will show you the inside. It's a mess. I mean, I still have like decorations or like boxes everywhere from the decorations. And we had pizza. He went to Walmart. Well, we went to Walmart, picked up the candy. That's how last minute we were. We picked up 3 bags of candy, and then Julian had picked up 2. So we had 5 huge bags of candy. I put them all in the cauldron, and then 2 more baskets were full of candy. Or no, 3 more baskets were full of candy. But the cauldron was like big. I'll show you that. And then what we used for the baskets or whatever. But yeah, I was a unicorn. Earl totally, that's the tail. Earl thought I was going to sleep in this tonight because Julian eventually, after he saw his grandma, he came home and got picked up by Maddie and her mom. But yeah, it has a hood. I was wearing it still when Julian came back. Look at my face. It's like I gave myself a rash. That is so bad, and it actually hurts. So, never again will I ever try to be a clown. Just on YouTube. I don't need the makeup for that. But Julian's like, "You're still wearing that?" And Earl's like, "Yeah, she's probably gonna sleep in it, but I can't. I can't sleep in something that when you have to pee, you have to completely take it off." Also, when I got that free haul for clothing, I had a bodysuit in there, but it's just a pain in the butt. As someone who pees all the time, I don't want to be unsnapping something to go. Like, every time too, I would be like, that's right. I have to unsnap it to go pee. So annoying. But I loved the color of it. It's kind of like the inside of this. Well, kind of like this color. It was really pretty. I love this color. I don't know what it is. I love this color. I love mustard yellow. But anyways, enough of all that yakking. Let's take you outside and show you what it looks like. Okay, so Earl helped me put the caution tape around the door. We only did the top half because we have a toddler. But that purple caution tape came in the tote. We didn't keep the tote, but so did that wreath. And this welcome sign that I hung up came as like the second half of the stuff that the lady gave me. I already had that guy hanging, and that was my own little decoration, the little pumpkin that was hanging there. And then that clown I already had, but all of this stuff was $30. I made that ghost, and then this ghost you guys already seen, and it was like falling over, so I'm like trying to fix it. I'm doing a voiceover, but I don't know why I didn't just talk to you guys out there because it was completely quiet. But so I fixed that, and then I was showing you like we had a ton. Oh, I have to go back out there. Shoot, I'm like inside right now doing this voiceover, but I had those lights out there, and then we did not carve our pumpkins. There just was not time, honestly. But I don't think the boys even wanted to actually carve them, so I don't know. And I put a candle in that little bin with some rocks, and I decided I need to put these inside. So I'm trying to turn it off, but apparently I put it on like the motion sensor part. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Turned it right off again. Or the first time. And then I'm like, oh, I need to get that candle. I thought it was cute though. So that's a really cute idea for decor, is just like get a bin or something, some kind of like vase or something, fill it full of rocks and put a candle in it just to light the way. It's a really cute decoration idea. And then here's the witch. And I had the cauldron that holds candy, that is holding our candy in front of it with lights in it. But yeah, so here's the inside. I did add some spider web above the TV and another spider. I will show you guys this in the light tomorrow, but I wanted you to see it kind of lit up. We put some lights in the window, and there's Earl just like hung some decor on the wall, like little signs. You guys already seen that big guy. I left him there, and he just stuck the witch and this bat on our pot and pan wall. He hung that up on the left side of the clock and hung up this other sign over here on the right. He just like, he full on just went around hanging stuff up. And then Kiki wants to go outside, but I'm not letting her out there. It's pouring rain. So I wanted to show you guys that. It is just pouring this night. And it actually started raining as soon as we went trick-or-treating. I was like, oh no. But yeah, this is what Earl put up. He decorated this little area. I already had the tree there, and I had some tape because I was trying to find tape to hang up the caution tape and everything. And then I just showed you that orange light, but you guys already seen it. There's an empty pizza box. We had 2 of those and a small pizza for the kids and a bunch of stuff all over the table. There's one basket that I used for candy. I separated Kit Kat because that's what Earl likes the most. And there's the big cauldron with all kinds of stuff mixed up, and then a cat basket with the other stuff. But anyways, so I'm going to have this go until tomorrow morning. It's actually November 1st right now, so happy November. I will see you guys in the morning, and I've got to wash my face very carefully, and I'm going to bed. It's late. I was going to just completely start a video tomorrow, and then I was like, well, I did start this one. You know, I can fill in the blanks, and then I wanted to show you what it looked like at night instead of waiting till tomorrow night. I know it'd be dark by the time I wake up. Well, when I wake up, it's dark. I'm the first one awake all the time. Well, Jack is really, but I figured, you know what, I'll just carry this on into the morning so I can take you outside and show you what all is hanging in the tree, because there's a lot, and talk to you some more, hang out for a little bit, and then close it out. But basically, that's the gist of this video, is Halloween to November 1st, hanging out with me, and yeah, didn't really get to see Jace, and you probably won't tomorrow. He's got to go to school. He trick-or-treated, like I said. So he did not dress up. He didn't dress up at all. So he got a ton of candy. Him and his friends walked all around, all over town. And I don't know how they did that. It's like, how could you walk all around when I'm freezing? I don't know. Normally I'm like burning up all the time, but I'm so cold right now. But anyways, and then Julian had fun and stuff. You didn't see him either. But I don't know. We will see them another time, not in this video. But and then Earl's just on the couch. Like, there ain't nothing really to see. He's playing a video game. He's playing with his cousin, who is actually here with his girlfriend and their kids, and they're so cute. They were just all different kinds of stuff. The youngest was Batman, and there was a cat, and Princess Peach. What was the other one? Oh, and then his girlfriend had like an outfit, like a bodysuit, kind of like I did. I was a unicorn and she was Stitch, so it was funny. Like, we didn't even know we each had a costume like that, and we were cracking up when we seen each other. And what in the world was, I'm thinking, okay, so there was a cat, Batman, Batman was their son. They have one boy together. And Princess Peach, and I'm missing something. Now I feel really bad. I honestly can't remember. I'm gonna have to look at the pictures and stuff, but they looked so cute, and it was just real fun. They had so much fun. Jalen was just running around. She did not want to be held. That's why you could see me. I'm holding her as in like I was holding her to pick her up and bring her to the house that she was supposed to go to because she wanted to just walk on her own, but it was completely dark out. So that was a little stressful, and it was raining and freezing cold, so you didn't see like her whole Tinkerbell outfit. So I will show you what that looks like tomorrow. Maybe she'll wear it, probably not though, but anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's a new day. Happy November 1st. It was already November 1st before I went to bed, but I took off my makeup last night, but not my eye makeup. I was just exhausted. I just took off the face makeup and I accidentally rubbed here too hard. And I really do have like rubbed raw skin. So I mean, I can see this on this side. I could feel it for sure, but it was really bad. So what I did is I took like a makeup pencil and I made it like bottom of a diamond, you know, like a point, upside down triangle here and here. And instead of going here, which I'm glad I didn't because this is much thinner than up here and this hurts so bad over here. And then I had like a triangle here, and all I did was put on red lipstick. Well, like a lip gloss, but it was horrible. That stuff did not want to come off. After I realized, I mean, I didn't rub it off forever, but when I realized like this is not going to come off, I used Dawn dish soap because that's actually what I have for hand soap in the bathrooms. I just put that on the rag, and it just came off quick. I'm like, well, shoot, I wish I would have just done that first because I don't know. It'll heal, but yeah, it's definitely raw. I went to bed last night with the house a mess. I didn't do a before and after, but I did clean up the majority of it, kind of. Like, I'll just show you that. But last night I totally went to bed with it a mess. I mean, I was just like, it was midnight. It was a little before midnight when I was showing you the clips of the Halloween decor and stuff, and I'm looking at the clock going, oh crap, it's midnight. I need to go to bed, wash my face and go to bed. So I went to bed after midnight, probably fell asleep maybe 1, and I'm exhausted. It's almost 8 o'clock right now, but it's just I wake up because of the dogs. But anyways, I'll show you what the house is looking like right now. So every morning I make it a point, if I don't clean the night before, like clean up the kitchen, I make it a point that, because it takes forever, honestly, to make a cup of espresso, just a cup of coffee using one of those, it takes some time. And that's when I just figure, well, instead of waiting here standing, I could clean up the kitchen. So I just started picking stuff up, poured all the candy into the big, into the cauldron there. It all fits now. So, I mean, I didn't put every single thing away, but those are empty and ready to be put away. I don't have any totes for my Halloween decor, but there's a few dishes in the sink. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. So our dishwasher works now. So we turned off the breaker for it. And what happened is Earl vacuumed out the water for it. And that's when I thought he fixed it. And then he said, no, it's not working yet. And like when it wasn't working, when he turned it on again, turned on the breaker, that's when I thought that we would have to get a new one. Or that's when he was saying like we might have to get a new one because it was taking longer than he thought it should have. But it completely dried out, and so now it works fine. All that stress. But anyways, yeah, I cleared off the island except for like these little gnomes. They're just so cute. The other one's not that cute. But I don't know, it's fine. I still haven't finished painting my island. And then I stuck like all the boxes and Halloween decor on the table. This is Jalen's little costume. And we didn't even have to buy this because I have been kind of saving up little costumes for like dress up play. And this does come with a set of wings that you just stick on the back here. Oh, it needs to be washed. But this girl just, there would be no way. We would probably lose the wings, especially how dark it was by the time we went. And that's why we went in the dark, is because we knew family was coming up. Like, that wasn't our plan, but actually I feel really blessed that we had some family come up and spend some time with us. Might as well throw this in the wash right now. This morning I swept in here. I was going to start vacuuming, but my vacuum has to be plugged in, and I stuck my ring light in here. That little step stool doesn't belong in here, but yeah, I have a load getting ready to go. The rest is in my room with my laundry basket, so I can't sneak in there yet until my daughter wakes up. And then I have a load in there that I can fold. It's bigger than it looks. It's all like shoved up there. And then these are clean. They need to be put away, but Earl's asleep with Jay in the room. The dogs ate all their food this morning already. You want to go out? It's not raining currently, I don't think. Maybe it is lately. But yeah, look at the grass growing in through the flagstone. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty, baby. I need to brush him again. This dog. The rain is making him clump up even worse. Okay. I guess he doesn't have to go. Anyways, I'm waiting for well, I just screwed myself over because I was waiting for this to kind of dry up. And then I was going to vacuum, or maybe I just don't have to do this section, but I could do the rest of the house. I'm waiting for my vacuum to charge right now though, but anyways, I just kind of picked up the random horse that was over there, put the tape away, picked up the dog toys. A pillow goes here that's on the couch because honestly I was going to go back to sleep out here. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it looks better than it was, huh? So, turn on a light in here. Also, I'm wearing Earl's slippers because I think mine are in the room. But I just turned that on and the fan went. So I turned off the fan, but just to show you. So that trick or treat sign right here, that was originally going to go like where the wreath went. And that was my plan. But then all of a sudden I got a wreath. But I had like 4 little tiny spiders. You can barely see the spider web, but there is some. It's just like stretched really thin. But that thing was brand new. It was like completely wrapped up. I unwrapped that, and the witch was also wrapped up. And there's another one. Oh, no. I think that one was new too. Those were all brand new. Like, not from me. Like, the lady put them in her little tote and they were new and not opened yet. She has to be one of those ladies that, like, if she sees a deal, no matter what time of year it is, she'll pick it up, and add to her collection. But that big sparkly spider was in that tote as well. And then I had that from earlier. But I mean, all of these decorations that you see, minus 2, which you don't actually see, cost me $30 from this lady. So I feel very, very fortunate. Oh, Roxy has to go potty. I'm so blurry, but anyways, I feel so fortunate, and I still can't believe that, like, last minute, like, what was it, a week before Halloween or something like that, I came across that post. And that is why I always tell you guys, like, just because you don't find stuff often or hardly at all does not mean you shouldn't be checking, because you never know. The only reason I got a deal on that is because she had to downsize to live in something much smaller and didn't have the space. So you never know. It doesn't hurt to always, like, keep an eye out for stuff. And now I'm on the hunt for Christmas decor. I do have a lot, not really a ton, but like I have enough I have way more Christmas stuff than I did Halloween stuff, but as of now, I have way more Halloween stuff than I do Christmas. And I know it doesn't all have to be like, I don't have to have the same amount of, I don't have to have a ton for each holiday, but I want to get to that point. I think it would be, nice. I feel like Jace did not want to go trick-or-treating, right? And I feel like once I started decorating, and he said like, so one day, or the day before Halloween, he was saying like, oh, my friend wants me to go trick-or-treating with him, but I don't want to go trick-or-treating. And then all of a sudden, like, when I really, because I started decorating like a little bit that day, but the majority of the decorating, like the blow up things outside and all that, I started on Halloween. So on Halloween, all of a sudden, he was like in the mood and wanted to go with his friend. And I feel like that has a lot to do with like when you set the mood for the holidays, like it gets everyone else in the mood, even if they think they won't be. I just want to get to that point where like I can do that for my kids and like bring the joy somehow, even if it's a bunch of creepy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's not about, oh, I have all this stuff and I want the house to look good or weird or whatever. Hold on. Wow, this is some lighting. Creepy. Well, this doesn't really help because they're...
Orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. That's my green hand.
Anyways, I got the orange lights in the windows, but whatever. You guys get the point. It doesn't matter what you see; it just matters what you hear, right? But anyways, it just... hold on, I totally forgot what I was saying. Okay, so I feel like when your kids are little, everyone makes it a point all the time, like, oh, do it for the kids. And they mean younger kids, but I've noticed like as myself even, like as an adult, we tend to not do these things. We tend to not dress up for Halloween. Not everyone, but a lot of people, well, or whatever holiday. You just kind of, the joy is sucked out of it. And in my opinion, it's because you feel like you're too mature to like decorate. A lot of people just don't, it's childish, but that's the point. We all have that inner child, and holidays are the best time to just let that free. And you do it for the kids, even your adult. I have an adult son who's 19, so, and my other son is 15, but you do it for the kids, like show them that like this can be fun. And just because you're not going to go trick-or-treating, or if you do, whatever, but maybe they don't want to, but at least they can kind of get the joy more. And I tell you one thing, we had more trick-or-treaters this year than any year before. So you know how the rule kind of used to be, the rule of thumb was if their porch light is off, you don't go to that house. If their porch light is on, or you looked for pumpkins. But I'm telling you, like, we skipped when we were trick-or-treating. Even if a porch light was on, we wouldn't go to it. But we damn well knew to go to the houses that have their yard decorated, because it just makes sense. Like, why would they decorate but not pass out candy and not be home? And that's not always the case, but it was for us. I mean, all of them answered the door, and I feel like those inflatable, like the ghost and the witch and the Dracula, like those decorations out there were a big hint for people to like, yeah, go to that house. And these orange lights in the window help too. It's like, hey, get some candy. So if you guys didn't never think about that, or never even considered that that's maybe why you don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters, now is your sign to go get some of these decorations out front. They don't have to be scary. They could be adorable. They could just be cute pumpkins. But I feel like that's a big sign, because I know for us, it was kind of like, even with the porch light on, we're like, yeah, why waste our time, which is a bummer for those people if they actually were waiting for kids, but we didn't have time. It was raining and freezing cold. So also, Earl and I walked back home, and the rest of our family was still trick-or-treating for a little bit longer, because Jalen was just too cold. She's little. She is the same size as our cousin's 1-year-old son. That's how little she is. I was like, wait, how old is he? Because it was just like, I knew, but it's like, no way. And then it hit me like, she is so tiny. For a 2-year-old. I mean, a whole year difference. It's crazy. But anyways, but yeah, he came home, stayed home with her, and then I grabbed the Durango and went and picked up Chase and his buddy, and gave his, friend a ride home too. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys out. Actually, well, yeah, I have to take you out because there isn't really much in the tree to show you, but I will show you if you're new here and you're still watching this. Thank you so much for being here. But anyways, let's take you out real quick and then I'll close this video out. By the way, I put my candle back in its little home. I got these going. I turned on the lights there. Oh, that was Earl's idea too. He was like, wasn't that a good idea? I thought you would like that. I'm like, I do like it. It was just like, not, that to me is not as cute as him saying that. It was so cute. Also, wrapping the door, he got on that real quick too. I just grabbed this package from outside. I'm excited. I have more gnomes. I feel like gnomes, just by chance, is becoming my thing because I keep finding stuff or getting stuff for like cheap or free. Like the 2 gnomes in the garden, I got those for free. I got this for free. But, so, I love our door. So, I'll talk to you about what I was going to talk. Oh, come on, Ghost. Boo, what are you doing? You stay right there, buddy. Anyways, this little thing has a light switch that I need to turn off because honestly, I don't even see that it's on. I can't get my hand in there. Okay, that was the little bucket thing that I put rocks in and had the candle. We didn't have time to carve our pumpkins, but I'm totally okay with it. And that was Jalen's little pumpkin. This was Earl's and Julian's and Jace's. But these, I just tied them onto the branch. I thought they were cute. The bride and groom. They look so funny. So as a whole, this is what it looked like. But anyways, I got the package. I'm trying to open it. I was gonna say that because I haven't actually decorated with everything, but I'm not gonna touch the rest of this stuff. I decorated with everything, that I needed to, I guess, to feel good enough for like Halloween for outside, But I feel like, it feels good for the kids and feels Halloweenish. But hold on. Ooh, Earl got a new headset. I know I opened his mail. No, I didn't. I didn't open his mail. Probably shouldn't say that. But anyways, I'm thinking that I want to leave. So Earl's birthday is November 8th. I don't want Halloween. I don't want all the Halloween decorations still hanging up on his birthday. So I'm thinking maybe the 5th I will take them down. That, because who knows how long that's going to take. It shouldn't take all day, but with a baby, you never know. So I'll tell myself on the 5th I'll start taking them down, just because I want to enjoy them a little bit longer. I think that's all I was going to say, but I felt good. It was probably one of the best Halloweens. And I just wanted to say that whether or not you guys celebrate Halloween or not, I hope you enjoyed your day. And if you do celebrate, I really hope it was special and felt good. And I mean, I do think the decorations, like, they shouldn't make the holiday make or break it, but I feel like they do. And I feel like it is so worth it to get a couple things. Now, I know normally $30 would not buy all of that stuff ever. But if it were me and I only had a certain amount of money to spend on decor, the best ways to decorate is lights. I would get those sticky bats because you can spread them all over. I would get lights, whether they're purple or orange, preferably orange, they're brighter. So you can hang them in the window. That will be like an eye catcher for kids to come. And candles. Just put candles outside. If you don't have the money to buy pumpkins, just light up the outside some way more than your porch light. And there's something else too. Like the bats are a good thing. If you can find witch hats for cheap, string those out front with fishing line or whatever you want, or poke a hole in the top, tie a string so the knot is inside the hat and you can tie the string up. That would be a cute, like, cheaper way to decorate. And maybe get some white bed sheets, or if you have one, that's even better. If you have one, you probably use it. But or pillowcases, maybe get a foam ball or some kind of ball of some sort and throw a white pillowcase over it. And it doesn't even have to have eyes, honestly. Like, people will get it. They'll be like, oh, it's round and it has white over it. It's a ghost. And you can somehow hang that. I don't know. But I just figured, like, it was a really good holiday. And I hope you guys enjoyed too. And I hope you enjoyed today's video, or this video. And if you did, don't forget to leave me a heart down in the comments below, or a pumpkin, or a ghost, whatever you want. Leave whatever emoji you want in the comments down below. And yeah, that's gonna be it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for spending Vlogtober with me. This was the last video of Vlogtober, even though it posted November 1st, but it was Halloween. And yeah, I'm going to be making up for the 7 days that I missed, because I counted them all up. It's like, okay, I took yesterday and the day before off because I was like, I just need those 2 days to soak up the holidays, because I had those 2 days for decorating and figuring everything out, getting our plans together that were even last minute, but still just running around, and like, there wasn't really time to pull out a camera. Like, there wasn't time. And it just, I don't know, it felt good. Be in the moment. I got whatever clips I could. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. But if not, I will still be making up for those days. I'll just kind of try to post at least 2 days a week, or 3 is like my goal. I would love to post at least 3 days a week. That would be like my normal posting that I would like to get to. But if 2, I think, is doable. So, but since I'm making up for the 7 days, who knows? I might post like 4 times. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one if I don't fall through the floor first. Bye.